Hello, friends. Welcome back to your channel. Today, we will talk about the questions and myths which everyone has, usually the corporate employees, about what do you think coaching and mentoring is. There is a confusion, right? And it is across all levels. I saw, specifically at the entry level till the middle level management. People are confused about, are they, should they learn coaching or mentoring? Should they get themselves mentored? What's the difference between all of those? Let's deep dive into it today, right? And it'll be a very interesting topic. And if I, cough a little bit, please apologize. I got a bad throat last weekend, but I wanted to deliver this content as promised. So stay tuned with me. Let me quickly share my screen. So in order to bust the myths, I have created a PPT in the presentation format. So let's go all the questions one by one and see what are the questions and doubts that people were thinking about. All right, the first one: what is the difference between coaching and mentoring? That's the specific one which everyone has usually. How can coaching help me improve my skill? Is this really needed in my life, in my professional career? What qualities should I look for in a mentor? Let's say if I want to choose a mentor, मुझे देखना क्या चाहिए, mentor कैसा होना चाहिए? Should the person be a female or a male? Should the person be close to me or not even knowing me? Should the person be from my team and my senior, my junior, my peer, whosoever it is? Let's go through that one by one. Next question of confusion usually comes in: how do I find a suitable mentor in my industry? What are the benefits of having a mentor in my career? So there are a lot of things that is needed. Uh, People need help, support, guidance, assistance, info, but confused. Let's go and see some more questions here. How often should I have coaching or mentoring sessions? Let's say मेरे पास coach है, mentor है, मुझे यही नहीं पता कि should I use a scientific approach to have sessions set up with them, or should I do a weekly sessions, monthly sessions? Who would decide those needs? Is this mentee's responsibilities or mentor's responsibilities? Next question here is: can coaching help me overcome specific challenges in my role? It will be an overall and how advancement of my career. What topics can I discuss with my mentor for professional growth? How personal I can go with this guy? Can I discuss the issues that are happening in my home which is impacting my professional growth? All of those things, right? How do I measure the success of coaching and mentoring? Now that's a very important point. We'll come to that later. How do I approach someone to be my mentor? Now this is really frustrating. If I know my person, मुझे पता है मुझे किन के पास जाना है, वो लीडर कैसे हैं, मैं आधी जिंदगी इसी में निपटा देता हूँ, यार मैं उनके पास कैसे जाऊँ, ही मस्ट बी वेरी बिजी, वो मेरी बात सुनेंगे तो सुनेगी क्यों, राइट? व्हाई वुड ही लिसन टू मी? एंड इफ ही विल लिसन, हाउ विल ही रिएक्ट पॉजिटिवली, नेगेटिवली? क्या वो मुझे रिजेक्ट कर दिया तो? सो फियर ऑफ फेलियर, फियर ऑफ मिसिंग आउट, all of those things are happening in everyone's head usually, and that creates utter confusion and frustration. Now the big question that comes into the head of everyone is, where do I start? So let's go back to the basics. First, let's understand what exactly is coaching and how it is different from mentoring. Right? On the left hand side, I've got coaching out here where the person is talking to another person. The coaching is a method of directing, instructing, and training a person or group of people with the aim to achieve some goal. Now focus on the word some goal, or develop specific skill. The majority of coaching is generally delivered within an organization by an immediate supervisor or manager. So coaching क्या है? It's very closed door stuff, right? It could happen between one to many as well, right? When coaching happens, हमें पता होता है कि specifically क्या हमें achieve करना है, right? क्रिकेट में कोच होता है, कोच नोज उसको फिटनेस पे ध्यान देना है, उसको मैचेस जितवाने हैं, उसको एम्प्लॉय का मोरल बढ़ाना है, नॉट एम्प्लॉय प्लेयर का मोरल बढ़ाना है. सिमिलरली ऑफिस एनवायरनमेंट में भी ऐसे ही स्टफ चलता है, राइट? नाउ ऑन द अदर हैंड, मेंटरिंग इज different, a little bit different, and there's a slight difference between both of them. Mentoring, look at the image, it's like caring, we're pulling people up. The first word here is caring relationship, where some experienced person, not necessarily in your industry or other industry, with less experienced person to promote their professional and personal development of the mentee, means to support and encourage people to manage their own learning in order that they may maximize their potential, develop their skills, improve their performance, become the person they want to become. Now this is I taken the extract from Eric Parsloy, the Oxford School of Coaching and Mentoring. So this is a definition that's been captured out here. So you understood, coaching has less emotions attached to it. It's more task based. Mentor is relationship based, where we understand we want to make sure the mentor wants to make sure that it takes care of the mentee's overall health, overall professional and personal health. When I say professional and personal health, what does that mean? That mean is मेंटर मेंटी का रिलेशनशिप ऐसा होना चाहिए कि मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम है, मैंने एक शेड्यूल टाइम उनका लिया हुआ है, मैं उसमें वो प्रॉब्लम उनको बताऊं, ठीक है, उनके पास सोल्यूशन है, इमीडिएटली वो देंगे, सोल्यूशन नहीं है, दे विल पार्क इट. We'll go through the process of mentor-mentor relationship as well. It's very, very interesting in the coming slide. Let's go to the next slide now. So next slide talks about coaching and mentoring together. Now what is it? It's everything. We need both, right? We cannot only have coaching and only have mentoring. We need both. But mentoring has a bigger picture as we discovered in the previous slides. So what it has a goal. It has a specific goal, and then it has training. It has motivation attached to it. It has advice given by the mentors. It has success of the mentee, directions given by mentor and followed by mentee, potential of the mentee, and then support by mentor as well, and both, as a relationship and achieve that goal. That's a vicious cycle which never ends, and it should never end. We can keep changing the mentors, mentee can keep changing, but the cycle will never change. So what it concludes, coaching and mentoring both are considered to be very important activities in organizations working in the current business era, where there is a high competition among different competitions in the market with different types of quality products and services. Got it? All right. Now, what are the advantages of mentoring? So I'm covering kind of mentoring, coaching within mentoring itself. So let's go the advantages for all three parties. We talk about two parties, mentor and mentee. Let's talk about the third party as well, which is the organizations as well. So there are three different parties attached to mentor-mentee relationship. Okay, let's go by let's see them one by one. Advantage to mentors: create opportunities for mentors to share their experiences, thus enriches mentors. Mentors also expand their horizons. Create opportunities to be recognized. It provides an opportunity to do something different than normal duties. ठीक है, मजा आता है कुछ अलग करने में, किसी को सिखाने में, अपना एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करने में. ठीक है, मुझे बहुत आता है. And as a mentee, I so actually took both roles. Mentee भी था, mentor भी रह चुका हूँ. So मुझे पता है being a mentee वो क्या टेंशन्स होती हैं दिमाग में, और being a mentor वो क्या उन्हीं टेंशन्स को कैसे सॉल्व किया जाता है. So I actually took both these seats at different point in times in my life. So let's see the advantages for mentee, which is very clear. Provide professional recognition and affirmations. Reduce isolation. So person should not feel कि मैं अकेला अकेला पड़ गया पूरी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में, कोई मुझसे बात नहीं कर रहा, सब तोपची लोग मुझसे बात कर रहे हैं, मुझसे कोई बात नहीं कर रहा है. Provide meaningful learning experiences and an opportunity for personal and professional growth. Right? This is very important. In fact, one of the very important point which is hidden in the words here is clarity. When mentees gets the clarity about his goals, his future, then the magic unfolds. Let's look at the organization's advantage. जहां हम काम करते हैं उसको क्या फायदा होता है. ठीक है, इट कुड बी एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, इट कुड बी योर ओन बिजनेस. इंप्रूव इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ न्यू एम्प्लॉयज, है ना, आपस में अगर उन्होंने मेंटर मेंटी प्रोग्राम चला रखा है, विच विल टॉक इन द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड्स, तो क्या होगा, वो पहले से डे वन से दे विल अटैच वन और टू एम्प्लॉयज टुगेदर और 1 or 2 ग्रुप्स टुगेदर एंड मेक श्योर भैया वो मेंटर्ड है प्रॉपर्ली, उनको ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की वैल्यूज डे वन से पता है, दे विल नेवर फील कि मैं अकेला रह गया. ठीक है. इंक्रीज कम्युनिकेशन, नेटवर्किंग एंड ओपननेस, ट्रांसपेरेंसी इन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. समझ गए. improves employee satisfaction and enhance career development. So देखो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को भी बेनिफिट हो रहा है. Mentoring is not small thing, right? It has benefit of all three, to all three areas. And in fact, one of the hidden piece would be personal life of the mentee as well. We covered it here, opportunity for personal and professional growth. Let's see what is the process. How does this mentoring process work? So tomorrow, if you really want to go back to your organizations and talk to your HR or talk to your bosses, and you want to inculcate this mentorship program and to all those leaders who are watching my video, if you want to adapt this process, talk to your HR department, or if you want to start it offline, start in your small teams, even if the team size is 2 or more than that, right? Start that. This is an amazing process. Let's see the slides, what it shows out here, what is unfolds. Now, as we said, initiate the mentor-mentee relationship. Very, very important. Define the mentor-mentee relationship. Now, there you can take help from organization, or mentor-mentee can sit together and decide what relationship they want to go through. Do they want to go through a friendship relationship, or they want to go to a very strictly professional relationship, talk about certain topics, and do not go overboard. Both sides. Plan the education. I'm using the word education here, training and development of the mentee. It has to be very, very, very much planned. The first session, strategy session, after the strategy session, there has to be a plan for at least 2 weeks in advance, if not more. There has to be a 3 months plan if you ask me. But at least 2 weeks per plan should be there. Mentee and mentor both should be clear on what exactly they would do. A very small table would help here. Right, training and development of the mentee. Review the planned execution, training and development of the mentee. So 5 minutes can be captured on each session weekly, if weekly planned, to discuss about the progress of the first week, right? Where the mentee stuck, where the mentor was not able to support. Are there any new challenges that come out? Were there any hidden things which were not come out in the previous session? So all those things can be discussed in 5 or 10 minutes slot. If 30 minutes slot is booked, and rest can be talked about the next plan of action, right? Perform continuous monitoring related activities. So another important thing is it has to be a continuous process. As I said, mentoring process is a never ending process, right? That's the end of the slideshow. All right, so I hope you got some gist about it. We did not cover a few more stuff from this video. The video is getting lengthier. It's already 10 plus minutes video. So I'll be shooting another video on the same topic, which will cover the rest of the questions that we discussed. How to approach the mentee, how to approach the mentor, right? What tables, what strategies, what processes should be required, should be used to ensure that the relationship is healthier. There is no conflict of interest. Organization is safe. Mentee is safe. Mentor is safe. Integrity is in place. There are a lot of questions that are there in my head. दिमाग ऐसे कह रहा है कि सब बोल दूं आज ही, ठीक है, बोल जाऊंगा 2-2.5 घंटे का प्रोसेस हो जाएगा. इट विल बी वेरी लेंथी प्रोसेस फॉर यू to consume and adjust. So stay tuned, guys. I will be creating, as I said, 2 to 3 more videos on the similar topic to finish this topic and make sure that you understand the relationship. Stay tuned for more videos. Till then, bye bye for now. See you next time. Thank you.